Hello, good evening everyone. It's Graham from Creation Social Media here in Perth. I'm just going to show you a very short video around Twellow, which some of you may have heard of before, some of you may not have. I think it's a fantastic tool to allow you to search for many Twitter followers in certain areas or categories that you might be looking for, and also to be found by others. So I'll just take you through it. You can find Twellow at twellow.com, and if you log in, what you'll see here is that we are already signed in as Creation Social Media. Excuse me. So in other words, we've registered to join. You don't have to join Twellow, but there are a couple of very good reasons why you would want to do so. The registration process just takes 30 seconds. It'll ask you to connect with your Facebook account or just simply to key in an email address, and you'll get a confirmation which will then take you back to your Twellow homepage. So once you're there, once you're logged in, what you want to take a look at are the settings first of all, because that is one of the main reasons why, as I said, it is a very good idea to join rather than just play around with it and not be joined. When you click on settings, what it takes you to are the various options you have here, which cover location, which is where you are. At the moment that can't be changed, and it's taken straight from the geotagging that you'll have got in your existing Twitter account. Now the bio, this is very important and very useful, because as you know, in your Twitter bio you can only use 160 characters, which is not a great deal, but here you can use up to 2,000 characters, which not only can give you what your Twitter bio already says, which is what I've done here just to let you see it, but you can extend that to telling people a bit about yourself, what you do, where you've come from, very much an about us or about me page if you like. So make use of it, 2,000 characters, and well worthwhile. Furthermore, you've got the ability to put on your existing social links, those which you have. So that could include Facebook or LinkedIn or YouTube if you're with StumbleUpon, as I am. I haven't put my details in there yet. Or with Dig, or with Flickr, for example. All these you can put in your URL, and by doing that, it again just extends the opportunity for people to find you and to find out an awful lot more about you when they come to Twellow to search, because it is effectively just the Twitter yellow pages where people come to look for your type of business. So once you've done that, all you need to do is to save the settings at the bottom left. You have the option there to change your Twellow password if you want to. You can't change the default email address which you've used when you sign up. Again, not at the moment. We expect that that may change at some stage in the future. So when you've done that, you'll be set up, ready to go. The search box at the top you can use if you want to. You can look for absolutely anything that you want. People in any part of the world. For example, if I want to look in Perth, Scotland, to find people who not only are on Twitter but also are registered with Twellow, that'll bring up a list of people in Perth, Scotland, and there we are. We're actually sitting at the top of that list. But for Perth, Scotland, there are 20 searches found. You can look down and these will tell you how many people are actually registered. It'll tell you whether they're available to be followed. I'm not sure why it's saying that ours can be followed, but you can follow anybody directly from these tabs here, and if you do that, it takes you straight through to the Twitter profile. It'll add those followers directly, and you can see there these are businesses and people who you may wish to tie up with, who are in your neck of the woods and you maybe haven't found them before. These people at the bottom are not at the moment registered with Twellow, but it's still giving you the opportunity to tie up with them simply by clicking on the links, and that'll open up their relevant Twitter accounts or a little bit more information about them, and then that'll take you directly to any website with an active link or their Twitter profile. You can actually send them a tweet directly from that particular Twitter profile, a Twellow profile rather, for each of the businesses. So you can do that from the address bar, which is very, very useful. But probably more importantly, if you hover over the categories section, you'll see there that quite a number of categories are listed. And if you hover over each one of them, it also brings up subcategories. And again, beside each of them, it tells you how many people are listed in all of those particular areas. You can view them all, which there are thousands, listed from A to Z. And you can add your business to 10 of these categories as a maximum. So for any that you may feel would be suitable to have your business added to, you can add yourself to them. You would simply click on which category you feel you'd want to be added to, click on the link, add to category, and that puts you in there. And if you've used all 10 and you decide, okay, I'm going to make some changes, you want to remove yourself from that category, you just simply click it again and that's you removed, which is great, because if you think about the normal yellow pages, once you're in, no matter what happens. So handy thing to be able to do. And once you're listed in the categories, then you can be found by people who are searching for keywords. If you can make sure, I should have said this earlier, but when you do your bio, the 2,000 words, 2,000 characters, sorry, make sure that you can put as many keywords relevant to your business in that bio, so that people doing a search, just as they would with Google or any other search engine, will have a chance. You will have a chance of being found. There's no search engine optimization that works with Twellow. It works purely on the basis of the number of followers or number of people who are following you. When you look at this tab, the following, these are the people that you are following within your own Twitter account. And the nice thing about this I like is that it actually shows you them in chronological order. So from the highest number of followers right down to the lowest. I won't go all the way down. But it's nice to be able to see those in running order. The same applies to people who are following you. So again, you can see there, these are the people that are following Creation Social Media. People with over 1 million followers, 500,000, 400,000. So these people following us is good, because we can use their influence, use their experience and everything they're tweeting about, and it makes things quite easy for us in finding extremely useful and relevant information that we can share with you. So best thing I can say about Twellow, free to join, a vast amount of information, extremely easy to go and look at if you've got 5 minutes spare. Probably guaranteed you'll pick up 2 or 3 followers at any one time. If you do this for 5 minutes every day, you can add to your Twitter list very easily, with quality followers, and it will certainly give you a bit of credibility once you're in there and registered, because people will have a good chance of finding you. So I hope you found that interesting. Until the next one, I will say bye. We can be found at facebook.com/Creation Social Media, or on Twitter @CreationSocialM, and look forward to seeing you in the next one.